Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories. Friday, February 28th. Vice President Duterte jokes about his father Rodrigo's dictatorship claim. Didn't they say I was the dictator? This was what Vice President Sara Duterte had to say on Thursday, February 27th, after she was asked about her father's remark that President Marcos is veering toward dictatorship, just like former President Ferdinand Marcos Sr. She pointed out in an interview in Cebu City about certain people also claiming that she was a dictator, without naming anyone. Former President Rodrigo Duterte last weekend claimed that President Marcos might not step down when his term ends in 2028, and that he might impose martial law like his father to extend his stay in power. According to Abante, the Chinese teenager's abduction strengthens case for the anti-POGO bill. Manila's 6th District Representative Bienvenido Benny Abante Jr. says the recent high-profile abduction of a 14-year-old Chinese student in Manila gives all the more reason for Congress to pass pending legislation that would permanently ban Philippine offshore gaming operators. The longtime anti-gambling advocate said in a statement on Thursday, February 27th, that the president made the right decision in declaring a ban on POGOs. But the government must ensure that this policy cannot be easily reversed by future administrations. Abante, one of the principal authors of House Bill No. 10987, or the Anti-Offshore Gaming Operations Act, a measure seeking to prohibit POGOs in the Philippines, pointed to the latest reports of kidnappings linked to the industry as further proof that POGOs are a breeding ground for criminal syndicates. A House Solon says the transfer of PhilHealth's excess funds to the National Treasury is a betrayal of public trust. Gabriela Women's Party party list representative Arlene Brosas on Friday, February 28th, condemned the Philippine Health Insurance Corporation's move to transfer its 60 billion pesos worth of excess funds to the National Treasury, despite having unsettled monetary claims. For Brosas, what the state insurer did was a betrayal of the Filipino people who are forced to contribute to PhilHealth despite minimal benefits and meager deductions from their hospital bill. The lawmaker said that the recent fund transfer exposes the fundamental flaws in the country's insurance-based healthcare system. Gasoline and diesel prices are expected to drop next week. March is right around the corner, and the chances of oil price rollbacks are likely. Based on the 4-day trading means of Platts Singapore and the average foreign exchange rate, gasoline may cut back its prices somewhere around 80 centavos to 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter, while diesel could drop by 70 centavos to 1 peso and 20 centavos per liter. Kerosene is also anticipated to decrease by 1 peso and 30 centavos to 1 peso and 50 centavos per liter. Katy Perry, Gayle King, and 4 others are heading to space with an all-female celebrity crew. Blue Origin has announced the 6 people flying on its NS-31 mission: Aisha Bowe, Amanda Nguyen, Gayle King, Katy Perry, Carrie-Anne Flynn, and Lauren Sanchez. In a statement on February 27th, this is the first all-female flight crew since Valentina Tereshkova's solo spaceflight in 1963. With the flight to be launched this spring, the mission will be the 11th human flight for the New Shepard program and the 31st in its history. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.